Have you heard of quit talk? The trend that was once quiet quitting is now transitioning into loud quitting on social media. More unhappy employees are cutting ties with their jobs and then sharing it with the world on TikTok. Experts say while workers could find this release satisfying in the moment, the consequences may be long-lasting. Joining us now is Joel Patterson, founder of the Vested Group, an employee firm. Joel, thanks for coming back.
Always a pleasure to be here. Good to see you.
Okay, so it used to be back in the day, you just complain to your buddies. Now people get on social media and complain to the world. How has social media really changed the game here?
Well, there is no privacy anymore, apparently. But the problem is, I think that people don't consider is it's a small world, and social media is actually making it smaller all the time. And so what they're doing is not necessarily recording the actual resignation, but the build up to it, how they feel about it afterwards, and whether or not they were treated very well, but clearly a one-sided story.
And are they finding empowerment in this, or what is the motivation behind this?
Yeah, I think there's some immediate gratification. I mean, this trends towards a little bit of a younger group. And I know when I was younger, I might do things that were a little bit impulsive. And I think that you get that sense of satisfaction from it. The problem is when you wake up the next day and you realize maybe that wasn't the best idea, and maybe that's going to impact me a little bit further down the road when I'm looking for a new job.
Well, you just said a key word there, impulsive. So what should we be thinking about? Maybe we make the video, but we send it to a couple friends and not post yet. What are some of the consequences we should consider?
I actually love the idea. It's just like when we used to write actual letters and they say, write the letter, but never mail it. I mean, It's kind of the same thing. Record the video, don't do it. But really just focus on what you're trying to get out of things long term. Try your best. I mean, even though it doesn't feel good in the moment, to maintain a good relationship, because long term, like I said earlier, it's a small world and you never know when you're going to run across people in that company again.
Some people may go viral and that may give them an opportunity, a moment. Are any wins out of this?
I mean, I'm sure they get some personal wins, but I feel like when they really do it, when they're looking at this, it's kind of a short-term perspective.
Yeah.
And really when you're talking about your career, and even if you change careers, everything is out there these days and people are going to see it. And the next hiring manager may not appreciate the fact that you put that out there, because that might be them that gets posted in the future.
Yeah, and whether you change careers or not, they might be looking for someone with integrity and can handle things professionally and discover a loss and learn from it. What would a hiring employer look at when they see, I've got this name, I like the resume. Oh, I Google their name and now I see this video they posted.
And see, that's the issue is really these days you can't get a lot of information from where you worked before. So the best resource is the internet. And that's going to be the first thing that comes up. So as an employer, make sure that you're proactive in communication, and most importantly, have guidelines that are consistently applied across all of your employees, so that you don't run into these situations where something might actually go viral that you don't want to.
Yeah. Is there an opportunity to get that scrubbed? If you make that mistake, you post it and scrub it.
It's tough. There's a chance, but these days somebody's got a backup somewhere, it seems.
Yeah, someone's got a screen grab of that. Joel, thank you so much. Great to see you again. Happy Monday.
Thanks, Jane.